Alright, welcome back everybody to my Cyberpunk 2077 Storm character creation from the X-Men. I based her look off of the, I think it was the 80s version of Storm. It was like a punk rock type styling. Felt it went really well with the Cyberpunk aesthetic, so yeah, let's get into it. Using the feminine voice, skin tone, using this one right here. Skin type, number 5. Doesn't look artificial like number 1, but still flawless. As it should be for Storm. Hairstyle, number 7. Has that great mohawk that she had during those days. If you want something that's more modern, more contemporary like she has, you can go to number 5. Still a good look, but again, considering this is Cyberpunk, want her to look punk. The hair color, I went with this one right here. You could go with this one over here. I thought it had too much of a blonde hue to it. There is this one over here as well. I just thought that this one looked too dark. So my suggestion would be to stick with this. And then the eye shape, number 15. Eye color. Now there's 2 different shades of blue. I went with this one right here. It's just really a bright blue. It's kind of like a piercing blue almost. This one is a little bit deeper, a little bit richer. Also works if that's the way you want to go. Couple of other suggestions here is if you want to make it look like she's using her powers, there is this option. It works pretty well, but when she's using her powers, she's not supposed to have pupils or irises, so I personally would suggest this one. Still not perfect, but there's no definitive pupil. It's kind of blurred out by all the tiny little dots. So any way you want to go with it, that's fantastic. Like I said, I'm going with the light blue. The eyebrows, just number 1. No particular reason. I mean, a lot of good options in there. I just felt it worked the best for my personal tastes. Eyebrow color. Now, I didn't make that one match with the hair. I just felt like that was too bright of a color. So I wanted something a little bit darker. Kind of matches her, like the area of her head that's actually shaved down. Yeah, I just thought the 2 worked off each other really well. Eyelash color. I just kept it simple. Stayed with the black coloring there. The nose, number 17. I like the little animations that they've put in there since the update. At least I think it's only been since the update. I hadn't really made very many characters beforehand. So the mouth, number 7. And the jaw, number 16. Has some strength to it, has some softness to it. Thought it worked really well. 18 for the ears. Again, there aren't really many options in here I would consider bad. I would consider 19 bad. Don't want them to be sticking out too much, but anyway, 18 is where I would go with that. Cyberwear, none. Facial scars, none. Facial tattoos, none. Piercings, number 2. Getting some piercings in there, not going crazy with the piercings. There's no nose piercing or lip piercings, anything like that, but just kind of playing up the punk aesthetic for the character. And the piercing color, I went with gold. The colors that she traditionally has are white or silverish color, gold and black. So going with the gold color for the piercings. Teeth, just standard white teeth. She doesn't have any dental work done there. Eye makeup, I went with number 7. There's a number of good options. Like number 6 isn't bad. I do feel it's like missing something though. Number, is it 2? 1 also I kind of like. But I wasn't entirely crazy about the little dots under the eyes. So number 7 is what I stuck with. I just, I don't know. Again, personal choice. You might choose differently. But this is the coloring I went for, the eye color. You can go with this one right here. I felt it was just a little too flat. You know, a little too like just plain yellow. So I like the little metallic extra that was in this one. Lip makeup style, just went with default. And the lip makeup is number 6. Didn't want any of the extra, you know, little like the split color, the faded look. That one just kind of looks smudged. Yeah, just the solid black lipstick. Coloring is the black one, the first one right there. Again, just playing off the color scheme that she usually has. Cheek makeup, none. Cheek makeup coloring, none. Blemishes, none. So didn't do anything with those. And with that, I'm going back up. Anybody who plays this game knows why I'm not going any further down. I want this video to not get taken down. So there you go, guys. Hope it helped, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.